Coming up on CityView, the spirit of East Austin lives up to its name. We'll take you to the event and the conversations surrounding the East Austin community. And sure, it's an unlikely canvas, but this month local artists got to work on city's storm drains. And VIVA Streets takes the cars off the road and replaces them with a whole lot of fun. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. The City of Austin, along with Travis County, hosted the Spirit of East Austin, a forum dedicated to equitable economic development. The 3-hour interactive sessions consisted of small group discussions and short presentations, all focused on the East Austin community.
So we are providing a safe space for East Austin residents to share their hopes, dreams, struggles, and ideas for the future. So far it's going great. There's a great buzz in the room. We are expecting between 200 and 300 people, so we're gearing up. One of the points of today is to discuss equitable economic development for the East Side. And one of the things we want to do today is have people define it because it means a bunch of different things to different people. There are a lot of moving parts and things that have to hinge on one another for today to be a success, but everybody is on point right now and it's going to be great. I'm excited.
We are coming to you live from the Travis County Exposition Center for the Spirit of East Austin, a forum dedicated to exploring equitable economic development in the eastern portions of Austin and Travis County.
We have an opportunity to push back on that legacy that was reflected in that report of 1928. We have the opportunity today to make the declaration that it stops now.
This is our shared dilemma. Many of our highest achievements in job creation and higher education and health and technology happen in other zip codes. This imbalance has threatened the idea of Austin as a just and equitable community for decades. This imbalance does not come as a surprise. This imbalance comes as the outcome of design, the direct result of where this city has been focused. It is time to turn that same level of focus to face east.
All of Austin faces east. Those are the words of Austin's Mayor Steve Adler.
Today we saw our city manager, mayor, and council come together with city staff to really reach out to the community in East Austin and talk about what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses, what are our opportunities, and what are the threats that we're really facing as a community. So I really enjoyed it. Anytime that I can spend time with the community, that's well spent.
The community broke up into these great listening circles, and it was so neat to see the facilitators interact with the community in many different ways and listening. And now we're going to collect all that information and synthesize it and then report back to the community what we heard and then move forward with some projects and steps to make a change.
I think it's very inclusive, and I like that there is this, in my view, there's all this energy that has been building up for so long because these kind of events had never happened before. So I'm very hopeful that things will change, and I see a lot of people that are very optimistic and they are vested and they're willing to participate. There's a lot of us that are willing to do what it takes to have a better city.
We had about 450 people come and participate in one of the best community engagement events that I've been a part of. I'm ecstatic. This was an amazing experience. I'm really, really proud to be a part of it. The city is listening, and we want to make a positive change for all of Austin.
This month, the Watershed Protection Department worked with local artist coalition Spray TX to paint 10 storm drains around the city to promote the importance of protecting Austin's waterways. The work is part of the Fresh Art, Fresh Water project. The artwork's purpose is to raise awareness and education about the importance of keeping our creeks clean from pollution runoff into storm drains.
I think it's great. It's really a good idea to use art to bring awareness to a lot of causes, because it's one of the great things that, you know, speaks without words. Like they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So just people kind of seeing this and taking notice of what's underneath is really a good and beautiful thing.
Visit the website on your screen to see photos and the locations of the painted storm drains, and then send us your storm drain selfies by using #CreekLove. Austin Energy recently hosted the 5th annual Community Connections Resource Fair at Webb Middle School. This free, family-friendly event combines fun with learning to assist customers who need help to meet basic needs. More than 1,300 participants received information from more than 80 vendors about local social services, including healthcare, affordable housing, utility bill assistance, and other community resources.
The event is our Community Connections Resource Fair. And the reason we put on this event is we understand that, you know, being the utility, being part of this community, there are still struggles that households have outside of just their utility bill.
Man, you're post soda.
It does take us a full year to put this event together. There's many, many moving pieces. Come on in. Once we actually opened the doors, the hallways were completely flooded.
Y'all ready for this?
Immediately with people who were waiting to come in.
Ese un poco. Ten cuidado que no se oye.
It was really exciting to see how many people were willing and wanting and, you know, ready to go even before we started.
Don't run out of time. There's a lot in the gym.
There's the art.
Fuse wants to explode first so that nothing else comes out of that transformer, okay? That's a safety measure.
There's 2 gyms and a cafeteria.
Hi, Owen. Hi, Luke.
We understand that families, particularly low-income families, don't have a lot of additional income to go out and do fun things.
What's his name?
This is Dusty.
This is Dusty.
Hey, Dusty. She's 19 years old.
Uh-huh.
Mama, let's go do other activities.
What a great way to get their needs met and still have fun at the event.
Well, I bet you could. I'll bet you could.
Crazy.
Put it back where it belongs. My granddaughter, who has the 2 little boys, there were things that she needed to know about.
I'm going to be 6 soon.
Next week.
Yep.
I think they got a lot more this year than they have the other year that I had been here. The things that the city offers her. She found out stuff about pet immunizations for her own children, although she has her own pediatrician to do.
Luke, do you like Zumba? It's where you dance to music.
Oh.
You know, our goal is always to make it better and bigger and to bring even more resources to the communities.
Thank you.
We are supporting our customers and getting everybody in the community involved in it, you know, from the participants
Fuse brushes and stickers
to the vendors to the nonprofits out there who are trying to reach these participants. We want to bring them all together and make it really easy for them to say, oh, look, here we are and here's what we can do.
For more information about this annual event and the Customer Assistance Program, visit the website on your screen. VIVA Streets, Austin's own take on the Ciclovia, once again hit the streets of Austin. Austinites were invited to walk, bike, play, get fit, people watch, and discover new ways to get their move on and celebrate good health in the street. Everyone was encouraged to bring friends and family, and of course pets, even the neighborhood.
This is the kind of events that we like to see. You know, this is really supporting our small businesses here in East 6th Street. And you know, the first time we had it here on 6th Street, they made a mistake of not notifying the businesses that they could stay open and participate, so we didn't have as much business participating in it. But this year, as you can see, it's just really a successful event, and I'm sure that as we continue having it here and giving this the VIVA Street a place here that it's going to happen every year at this time, that it's going to grow and people are really going to have a great time, and the businesses are really coming out and supporting us because they can see that it's really good for them also. So I'm really excited about what's going on.
VIVA Streets is a community-led event in partnership with the City of Austin. That's all for this week's City View. I'm your host, Marissa Monroy. Our next episode premieres Friday, October 9th. Thanks for watching.